Don't lean that way too much, David.
Let him start.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I gotta start, man. Okay, please.
I'm ready.
Ok, estoy acá con la banda Jailhouse y estoy tentado de vuelta porque buena gente, super divertidos, very fun people, very funny people. I'm explaining in Spanish. I'm describing how good you are as a musicians, okay? Tocan muy mal. No, I'm joking. you understand the sign, right?
I don't believe you're saying it. I think you're saying all bad things about it right now.
Okay, Michael, Matt,
Simon,
Danny, Simon,
Daniel,
Dave.
Rockin' Dave.
That's right.
Rockin' Dave.
In the flesh, Rockin' Dave.
Dave. Okay, guys. So this is a reunion after how many years?
I think it's been about 20 years, maybe a little bit more. Maybe like 22, 23 years.
You never play after you split up?
Well, not with each other. We all had
yeah. I mean each other, right?
No. Well, Matt and I we produced bands, some even together, and sort of worked together that way. But there was never even really talk about reforming or doing anything ever. We've never even joked about it. We actually never even talked about, I don't think, the band after it was over. To be honest, I mean, how many times did we talk about Jailhouse? There really wasn't that many. I mean, we used to have fun and make fun of our drummer's accent. I mean, that was fun to us.
We've done that since the band for 23 years.
That was about it.
Okay.
And he wasn't even
You never stopped.
No,
Yeah,
but he knows that.
Yeah, I haven't even spoken really to David in really 20 years.
Wow. How was how was the situation when you showed up and you saw all the or you were all together for very first time in the same room?
We've been friends kind of through this whole time. So we've been on the phone, and I have a recording studio, so Danny's brought his band in, One RKO, and Mike produces bands, so he's brought projects in. And David, we did another band's reunion like 10 years ago, so I've been kind of talking with him. So we'd never really lost connection. We just kind of have never actually played together as a band. So this is kind of the first time.
So Carioca, you played 10 years before ago, right?
Yes. What?
You play, he said you play.
No, I went to record in this studio many times. He's a great producer. He's got a great sound and always got great recordings out of the studio.
Okay.
Yeah. So we kept, we were always friends, like he said, but I kept recording in his studio. He gave me a good discount every time.
Oh, nice. Good to know.
Yeah, that's good to have a good discount.
We need for everybody to hear about that.
Repeat, please.
We need for everybody to hear about that. You can get a discount at MT Studio.
No, I'm special. I was the only one that got it.
Okay, guys. So, Dave, how was your feelings when you started to hit the drums with your friends again?
With this project, it was I don't know. It was like going back in the past and rehashing it. And so for me, because of the type of drummer I am, it has to be hands-on, for me to get it all back. Even Mike said to his own friends, he's producing this project with his son in it the other day. He goes, well, you don't understand, we're 10,000 times louder than any of these other bands, because I play big drums and I hit real hard, and we started rehashing what we used to do all the time, and the vibe really got there. Okay, so I think we're better now than we were then.
Are you Irish?
No.
Well, because your accent is...
I have.
He's French.
3/4 French, and I'm from the South, but I do have a little bit of Irish in me. No.
The funny time, one time we were in London and somebody asked David what he was, and he said, I'm French and Indian. I'm French and American Indian. I almost
He probably believed it too when he was.
It was so.
It was never so easy. It was when we went to play.
Well,
when we went
the funny part was about the style.
When we went to play in Canada, it was never so easy to get back in the United States in the border.
Yeah, I can imagine, right?
Yeah, all he had to do is say hello, and that.
That's it. Okay, there's plans other than rehearsal?
Is there any plans other than rehearsal? Is that what you just asked?
It's an open question, so you can tell me what's going on in the future.
Well, the first.
Looking for you, Dave.
Hi, David. Oh, I think that the first stop is the Monsters of Rock cruise that we're doing with. Well, I think everyone knows. Yeah.
Everybody's doing it.
And it's been cool because people have been really cool about us coming back and actually wanting us to play. And it's been a little bit cooler than even really I expected. You know,
Very
so
organic. Very organic.
it's a lot different now because I mean, you know, I'm 45 years old and then I was like a 21-year-old kid or something. So, you know, now to come in and everyone is, well, not everyone's older and mature, but we're definitely older.
But very mature.
Yeah.
But very
Immature.
good point.
Everybody colors their hair, man. We're all old and gray now.
I hear one of you is using.
It's not good to say. And we're on Metamucil as well. So if you're
Say we're targeting the younger generation here.
Okay,
He's got editing capabilities, trust me.
why would he edit out that? That's like the greatest thing in the interview so far.
obviously.
Old and
Well,
green on Metamucil.
I'm eager to know which one of you guys is using a wig.
Nobody in this band wears a wig.
We have talked about it, but never this. Nobody.
Yeah.
Is that a real question?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So,
Listen, we're not Steel Panther, okay?
well, first of all, I think you know me and Matt don't wear wigs.
No, that's why I didn't ask you guys.
And he's had that hair since I've known him, and Danny. But I don't know. Should we try to pull their hair off and see what happens? No one wears wigs.
Usually it works with women, you know what?
If we wore wigs, me and him would have one on right now.
Oh, okay.
Look how we used to
Yeah.
look.
And yeah.
Do you think we look like we're wearing wigs?
New album, new songs, anything coming up? Besides
We
the
have a
raw
record out. Before we thought we were going to do this, we put a record out called Straight at the Light, and we did one new song on it. It was a compilation of all our old songs, and then with one new song. And we didn't know we were going to do that, but that's going to probably be on the cruise. We'll probably sell it there, and if we do any more shows before that, we'll probably sell it there too.
Okay.
And who knows? You know, you never know. This whole
No
thing
plan
kinda,
then.
well, this whole thing kind of fell in our laps. We didn't plan for this. It's just kind of.
If you're really asking us if there's a buzz going around, yes, there is. It's starting to get back that everyone's hearing that we're doing this. I went on Facebook and checked. 95% of the people that are going on the cruise is women. Okay, swear. And I couldn't believe how many people are saying, I can't wait to see Jailhouse and all this kind of stuff. So it's going to be an experience for us, but we're ready for it. I'll tell you that.
I hope you guys are singles because after that cruise, probably you're not gonna. Are you guys singles? Singles, right? No, anybody waiting at home.
They're all. Everybody's like attached to some girl here.
So you are screwed then.
Oh,
What I can do.
wait,
Are you-
was he
are you
asking
ask-
if we all have women or wives?
Yes,
or
he's
something?
asking.
Yeah, right.
this-
Matt's the only single one. Wait, let me look in the camera. Single, right here.
So that's why his eyes sparks when you.
So they will.
What Lucas was really asking was if we're bringing a sandwich to a buffet.
Okay, yeah, I think so. I mean, what I can propose, guys, is sacrifice myself, go with you to the cruise, and try to handle the groupies and female fans.
Let me ask you, how old are you?
A little bit younger than you.
Okay,
37.
37. Okay, so first of all, you know,
It's coming for you.
I think I speak for me and David and Danny. I don't know about Matt, but I mean, at this point, well, it's always been this point for me, but I mean, I think for everybody, it's more about getting the show done, having a drink, unwinding, you know, just talking to people that enjoyed the music. I don't think anyone's really out to go screw everybody. I don't really think this band's ever been that type of band. I mean,
No, I was
Yeah.
joking. I mean, I was.
Although,
Okay.
well, yeah, Matt hasn't had sex for a while, so it's different for him. Yeah. Is that all right?
with anybody else.
Explain that because you.
Matt agreed to do this cruise because he's single.
I think that we're doing this. It's kind of
started out. Hold on, I'm sorry to hog this interview, but it started out as Matt's quoted, "I just want a free trip to the Bahamas." But then once things started happening, like T-shirts and photo shoots and all that, suddenly he's back in his.
no, but you know, I hadn't played in a band since I don't know, in the '90s. So for me, this was kind of, I'm over it. And then when we started playing and doing this, I started enjoying it again. And now I can't believe I didn't do it for that long. So I'm excited that we're doing these gigs, and I'm excited to do more gigs. And I think that everybody's kind of feeling that, you know? I mean, this is kind of cool because we're doing old songs, so there's no pressure on anything. It's people are going to want to hear the old songs, and we just have to play them the way we played them before. So there's not a lot of pressure. It's just kind of get up there and have a good time.
Good. Last question.
Simple enough.
Amir.
Yes.
Amir Derek, if he's coming now, it will be welcome or will be okay if he joins you guys?
If what?
Amir Derek.
Oh, Amir? Yeah. Amir's not going to make it on this one.
I know, but in case, I mean, let's suppose.
That's the polite way of saying it. No, Amir's made it very clear to us. He's a dear friend of all of ours. But he's made it very clear that he's not interested in doing this, and that's totally cool with us. I'm a fan of everything he's done after this band, but, you know, we're very comfortable now the way it is, and even sort of prefer it. I mean, you know, I get to have a lot more fun because I get to play all the solos. So, you know, and Simon is now on guitar, and we've gotten used to this, just to be honest. So I don't think he would ever want to come back, and I think we're cool like this right now. That's not saying anything disrespectful, is it? Because
No, not at all.
I don't want him to hate me any more than he already does. So.
To me, what I meant when I said he's not going to make this one, I wasn't saying that we're never going to play with the guy again.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't saying that. What I'm saying is this is Jailhouse the way it is now. Okay.
Yes.
He's got other things he's doing, and the four of us have kind of rekindled something that we like a lot, you know. So we don't. It's not that we don't want him, but I don't miss him.
No, don't say that.
Don't say that.
I wouldn't want. No one wants to hear that. We do.
I can edit it. I can edit it. Don't worry.
I just want to
Yeah,
say.
don't say that then. I'm saying that we like the band the way it is, this way.
It's okay.
Without a
Matt's not saying anything.
Yeah, Matt,
He's his friend. He doesn't want to say.
you're disturbing me right here next to me.
No, it all goes back to the fact that, you know, we're taking our music seriously, but not ourselves so seriously, and it's more about energy and about getting there and just, you know, delivering, you know, the energy than being technically perfect, this or that or whatever. This is, you know, rock music, so, you know, it's like no brain surgery. We don't want to do this. People already have enough shit going on. We just want to have a good time.
Matt, how do you feel about Amir not being in the band?
Well, Amir's he wants to continue to move forward, and in his mind, this is moving backwards. And I understand what he's saying because he's in a band right now trying to do something. So for him to kind of to disrupt that wouldn't be right. So, and we're not doing that. We're doing this. So there's no other bands going on. So for him, it would be a kind of a backward step. I understand.
We're trying to build this. I mean, we've gotten on VH1 Classic now. You know, back in the day, we're on MTV. We're trying to get on. You know, was it what's the
VH1?
No, the radio that everyone's on. All those.
Serious.
Yeah, we're trying to get on all that.
Serious.
Yeah, we're trying to basically manage ourselves into where. I mean, it's cool because we've aged like a fine wine. I mean, you know, technically, you know, Jailhouse is probably bigger now
it's better.
than we were when we were a band because of the VH1s of the world and because of the internet and because of all that. So we want to, I mean, I would like to possibly do a whole new record.
Yes.
And really, you know, see, we got to see in steps what's available to us, you know. So, but so far everything's been really cool and, you know, a lot of
Okay, I hope so. I mean, I'm eager to hear more news, more songs, you know, from you guys.
David's got some he's been pushing our way.
I got a lot of songs.
Yes?
Yeah. I got a lot of songs. I mean, to me, a song isn't a song
have any.
until it's.
I have no
To me, a song isn't a song until it's finished. So what I'm going to say to you is, I got tons of ideas that would fit him. Okay. You know, I got stuff already tracked and everything, and we just bring him in and let him sing on
To
it.
fit him, I mean, it's a tough
Stuff that he's
work.
really good at. And with Mike playing guitar and Matt producing it and playing bass on it, I think we could churn out a couple records within a year easily. You know?
Okay.
But that's up to these guys. I got material. I always have material.
It's up to you guys, okay? So the ball is on you.
So does Matt. All three of us, actually. All four of us of these guys sitting here write.
There's labels out there now that do these kind of, you know, these kind of projects, and you never know when one might come forward and offer you something to compensate you for your time. You know, that's all we really need.
I had a 17. I know I told this to Simon, but I didn't tell this to David or Matt. But I had a 17-year-old kid message me on Facebook the other day who said, "I love your band. I am so glad you guys are back." And I was just thinking to myself, well, when this kid was born, we were already broken up. So I was like, "How have you heard of us?" And he said, "I saw Modern Girl on VH1 Classic. I went and bought your records, and I love this band."
Really, that's cool.
Yeah, and I was just thinking, this kid's 17 years old and loves our band. So
We had the other kids from Brazil that came here from my friend. They knew all the lyrics. They came here to rehearse, so they knew all the lyrics. You know, a lot of people have had that record in places we haven't been before. So it's you catch the generation that was, you know, and then catch the next generation, which are the kids. They are like drooling about how much fun it was, you know, and then we're bringing it back to them.
Nice. Well,
for
guys.
the kids.
It's all for them. It's only for the kids.
Well, guys. I don't know what is Dave.
Dave needed to go to the bathroom.
Oh, to pee or poop maybe.
He's very old. He can't hold his water anymore. So it's like,
He's the one that used diapers, right?
yeah, he had
You
to
can
depend.
make fun of him. No, he's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah? He's gonna watch it on YouTube and say, "Why I left the."
Y'all say that about me. I don't understand. You know, y'all don't want me in the band. I don't have to be in the band.
I had to go help my girl pick up my drum set.
Now, see, this is what we've been doing the whole time.
So he's been here,
yeah, it's like
whether we haven't seen him or not.
Exactly.
He's been here.
He's the only member that never left the band.
Yeah.
Yes, we didn't really even need to talk to him because he was within us.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you for the interview, for your time.
Thank you so much for giving us the time, and then we'll let you know when we're playing. And by the way,
don't give me a wrong.
come
time.
tomorrow night. Come
Okay.
tomorrow night. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And so do you.